Hi everyone, it's Mike here. Don't forget to click that subscribe and bell icon to receive a notification each time I upload a new video. The thing with this quarantine, lockdown, stay at home order, or whatever it is you want to call it, here in the UK, we're not confined to the home, but we have to keep any journeys outside of the house down to the bare minimum, the essentials, which basically means that we only go out really and mix with other people, if you like, when we're doing grocery shopping, which is your essentials. And because I shop for mum and dad as well, I have to go out twice a week because I can't do their shopping and I can't do my shopping all at one go, because it's just too much. It's for one person to do two household shopping, so I do it on 2 days. Everything else, so we combine exercise with walking the dog. So Ian and I both get our daily exercise. We combine that with walking the dog, and also combine that with doing the post and picking up prescriptions and pills and that kind of stuff, which is sensible. Now, luckily we don't have to pick up pills every week. That's only like when they run out. Post, yes, we have to do, but try to do that only once a week. But exercise, which the government says we can do at least once a day, we can combine that with walking Mr. Bentley. So, we're being fairly sensible with what we're doing. Yes, I need a haircut, but it's not essential. It's not life-threatening or disruptive if I can't get my hair cut. Wear a hat like I am doing now because my hair is getting a little bit too long. But so what? I'd rather stay safe in my home than risk it going out getting something which is not essential, particularly when you have to be so close to somebody else when they're cutting your hair. At least when you go in shopping, you can maintain your distance. You can maintain your 6 foot social distance or your 2 meters social distance. When you're having your hair cut, you can't do that. So it's sensible to just not bother, or do it yourself, or get your husband or your wife or your girlfriend or your boyfriend or whatever to do it for you, and just do what I do and wear a tit for tat hat. So it's Saturday, nearly 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I've just finished filming and editing my mid-month mini mission inspiration video for tonight. So just finished editing, just about to save it and get it rendering. But I can smell fresh bread, and I do believe Ian is cooking bread in the kitchen. So let's go down and have a look. I swear he is. Oh my goodness! Let's just turn the camera on so you can see.
Hey.
Oh, you are cooking bread, aren't you?
I am. Have a look.
Oh.
Smells. If this was smelly vision, smell tube, it would be
Sniff tube.
sniff tube.
Oh, if you could only smell what I can smell right at this very second. It started permeating just as I was finishing the editing upstairs, and I thought, no.
You can see why people actually claw at the oven door now to get it out.
I can indeed. So what we've got left on the timer?
29 seconds. Oh, not long.
Well, I can't make people wait for that.
Well, I'll come back in a second then, literally.
Literally seconds to go. Oh.
Right, you ready?
I am.
I've got to
As
set
ready
it down
as
to,
will ever
set
be.
it down to 150 for paper.
Oh, look at those. Perfect. How many have you managed to make?
We're supposed to be 6, it's supposed to be 10, but I got 11 out.
Right, because we've got 2 little ones.
Not 2 little ones, yeah. The cloth's clean. There's a little baby one there, we'll taste that in a minute.
Yummy. Look at that. Beautiful fresh baked bread. It's Sunday, just gone 3 o'clock-ish. Ian's just taken Mr. Bentley out for his WALK. Weather's beautiful again. It's very, very warm. A little bit windy, but very, very warm. And we've had a fairly productive day today. In the garden, we went out this morning to pick up some cleaning stuff. Floor cleaner. We managed to get some antibacterial soap and things for cleaning the house. But while we're at the store, they had some gardening stuff in. So I spotted some little picket fences. So I'll turn the camera around and show you what we've done. So we've added some, as you can see, some picket fence just on the edge of the borders, and the same at this side. Not only that, but we've also added in a couple of brackets for hanging baskets. So hopefully when we can get hold of some potting compost and some plants for the baskets, they'll also look rather lovely. So yeah, it just kind of finishes it off a little bit, don't you think? So while Ian's out taking Mr. Bentley for a walk, I've also been cooking. So I'm making a cottage pie. So a cottage pie is made with beef. If you make it with lamb, it's a shepherd's pie. It's exactly the same thing. Slight variation on the herbs, but with beef, it's a cottage pie, and that's what I'm making. So this is what's in the pan here. So as you can see, that's the filling. So there's beef mince, carrots, mushrooms, onions, and garden peas. Once that's all nicely cooked, I will transfer that into a dish and then cover it with mashed potato, which I don't know why I'm showing you the worktop. Is it ready?
Yeah. Yes, it is.
So just be careful, it'll be molten
Did
hot.
we have a production of when you were making it, did you?
We did have a little bit, yes.
Okay. Desperate Dan had cow pie. we have a.
Well, this will feed us for 2
We have a
days
cottage pie. Yes,
because it is rather large. So it'll be cut in half and then half again, and we'll have this over a 2-day period. Once it's cooled down, it will go in the fridge. But look at that.
About September. Let's have a look then.
Num 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 num.
Right. So. Do our friends across the pond have
Yes, they do.
cottage pie?
Cottage pie and shepherd's pie.
Yeah, we don't have cottage. We don't have shepherd's pie, so I don't like
No,
lamb.
we don't do the lamb. But we do the beef.
My friend made some with sweet potato.
On top.
Yeah,
Well, I can imagine that would be nice.
with vile.
Is it because you don't like sweet potato?
Okay. It looks like something proper you'd have, doesn't it?
Well, it looks like something that's been bought.
That's what my mum used to say, wasn't it? Oh, it looks like something proper that you bought in a shop. Bless her. There we are. Okay,
So this is where the scalding happens, if it's going to happen at all.
I'm going in Carruthers. No, I think we should be alright actually.
It's heavy.
I didn't burn myself on the pie, I burnt myself on the shelf because I've done it again. There we are. This is for you as well, this is yours.
Lovely. And the beautiful thing about this is it already got all the vegetables in. There's peas, carrots, onions and mushrooms, as well as your meat, as well as your potato on the top.
But what's ironic about it is it's the warmest day of the year so far.
Yes. But it's also Sunday.
Yes. There we are, look at that.
Yum yum.
Okay.
So is that the collar back on then?
He's all dressed, he's not naked anymore.
It's all dressed again now.
All dressed up to go to play.
Right, well it's just gone 8:30 on Monday morning and the weather forecast is sunshine, 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 sunshine all day.
Excellent, go and sit out then, can't you?
We can go play in the garden today, hopefully, with any luck.
Have we done all the work?
Yeah, now we've done what we can do.
Yeah.
Yes.
We just started filming and the duck started barking.
Shut up!
Anyway, welcome to Steampunky. I'll start again. Welcome. Not our judging specialist, is it?
Welcome to the first official Steampunk Tuesday.
Okay.
One for the bloopers there.
Yeah.
So continuing on with the development of the back garden while we're in isolation and lockdown, I recently ordered from our friends on the internet a box of daffodil or narcissus bulbs. The variety is called Winston Churchill, so they're a double white with a kind of like little creamy yellowy centre. Beautiful little things. And I ordered 50 because I thought scattered across the garden, both front and back, they'd be perfect. Well, they have arrived this morning. Unfortunately, they've started to sprout. And here they are. So, unfortunately, because they've started sprouting, it means that I'm going to have to plant them. The idea was to hold on to them until about August time and then plant them so that they come up in spring next year. But it looks as though I'm going to have to plant all 50 of them somewhere in the garden and hope that they come up later on, maybe June, July time, in flower, so that they reseed back down and then re-nourish the bulb again in time for spring next year. But yeah, I was kind of hoping they wouldn't have sprouted, but hey ho. You win some, you lose some. So, the delivery that was supposed to have arrived on Monday, didn't also arrive on Tuesday, has arrived today. Oh, it's heavy. So this is the new printer. This is the Xerox Phaser 6510. The reason we bought this is because it uses toner. Obviously, it's a laser printer, or a phaser printer if you're a Star Trek fan. Whereas the inkjet obviously uses inkjet ink. It's incredibly expensive. This works out to be about 3 or 4 pence per page in colour, whereas that one works out to be about 30 pence per page. So it's 10 times more expensive to use the Durabright ink, which is waterproof, over a toner, which is also waterproof. So in the long run, it's more cost effective for us to purchase and use one of these. Plus we can also offset it as an asset for the business, and you get tax relief and all that kind of stuff. So it works out better to actually purchase that than it would do to carry on using that all the time. So it also means I may be in a position in the future, in the very, very, very close near future, may be able to start offering pre-printed, actual physical printed digi-sheets. Yeah, I know, great stuff. Ian's just trying to work out all the different dimensions, because obviously the page borders, the margins, all that kind of stuff, and actually work out how to get the best print out of the printer.
I'm ready to put it through the window.
Because Ian's not very good with technology. He's good with his hands.
I hate technology. I hate it with a vengeance.
See, Ian has been using Macs, Apple Macs, for
35 years.
Yeah, 35 years. In fact, he introduced them to me back in the day, but he still doesn't really know how to use it.
I know how to use the machine.
But you don't have to install software
I
and
used to
things.
pay a chappy to do it.
I know you used to. Yeah, now he just gets me to do it. I had to learn how to do it.
If he doesn't, his life's a misery.
Yeah, this is true. Anyway, so I am actually currently editing the vlog that you're watching.
True.
I know. Go figure that one. So the final part of this week's vlog, we promised last week that we would do a giveaway for Ian's little journal thing today. So I've printed out all of the comments
Right.
from printed out all of the comments from that were left under the video for that Steampunk ephemera digikit.
Yes.
In reverse order, because you had to go back. The first person to lead it was the last one, because they always put the newest first. So I've done it, and as you can see, I've put everybody's name and I've put a number starting with number 1 going right the way through. There are 15 pages, so there was 151 comments. Yes, 151 comments. The last one being left 9 hours ago, as of, what time is it? 4:15 on Wednesday the 22nd of April.
Leaves it a bit tight, weren't they?
Just a tad. Okay, so 151.
Yeah.
So what we'll do is I will go to random.org, which is a website on the internet which does random number generations. So what you'll see on the screen about now is random.org. So as you can see on the right hand side of the screen, it says true random number generator.
1 to 100.
Well, yeah, but you put in the numbers that you want.
Yeah.
So in that part there, we're going to put in 1, 2, and we had 151 respondees.
1 to 151.
So we put in 151 there.
Yeah.
And then you click where it says generate there. Do you want to click it?
Yes, please.
Okay. Okay, so number 7.
Number 7.
Well, I don't even have to turn the page. That's ridiculous. Okay, so number 7. So let's go back to the other screen. So first page. How ridiculous. Do you want to read the person's name out? Number 7.
Is it Doreen Badger?
I don't know whether it's Doreen Badger.
Doreen B. So glad you're enjoying so glad you are enjoying this journal creativity. You two work so well together. Oh, she doesn't know us, does she? Hugs to sleepyhead, Mr. Bentley.
There you go. So Doreen B, if you left that message, you're the winner of this little random giveaway. Absolutely. So Doreen, if you could contact either myself or Ian, either through the website, through Facebook, or through the back end of our YouTube channel, where you can leave messages and that kind of stuff.
Super. Congratulations. Sorry everybody else, but Better luck next time.
That's the nature of pure randomness. I'd like to say a huge thank you to all of my angels, because without you, these videos would not be possible. Thank you.